from the beginning.
Yes.
Welcome
to episode. It goes down. Episode 139 of the #1 cigar-related podcast on Podbean. It's the Cigar Hustlers Podcast.
Yay.
With me, your producer, Mike 2, and then the star of the show,
Super Mike
the
2.
one and only, the king of all media,
The king of all media. That's Howard Stern.
Mike Stepankevich.
That's Howard Stern, buddy.
Oh, no, it's you now. It's you, Michael. You're the king of all media. I'm doing away with the title intro.
You're doing away with the what?
I'm not going to say the titles at the beginning. I'm going to do that little thing now.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you want. Whatever makes your life easier. I'm here to make your life easier.
Well, it's your show.
It is. Thank you. Thank you for acknowledging that.
So how you been?
I'm doing
You have
well.
a nice weekend?
Yeah.
You and Drew had French toast together?
We did. We had
Was it a sleepover French toast?
No, it wasn't a sleepover French toast.
Was it just, Drew, I need you to finish the flooring in my house, so be here early and
Well,
I'll give you French toast.
He has come over for several times and
French toast?
on Sundays to do work. And
Is that how you get the invite? You have to do work too? Because then I'll just not have it. Then I'll do any work.
It's amazing French toast. You're really missing out.
They look like small pieces.
They're not small.
Is it French bread or like Wonder Bread or some type of fancy
Brioche.
I don't even know what that means. It's bougie bread.
It is. And it's absolutely amazing.
It looked like you had a lot of extra syrup on that plate.
You got to always have extra syrup on the plate.
Syrup?
Syrup.
Oh, syrup. Not
Syrup.
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 Syrup. We here in the South say syrup, Michael.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Come on in. Keep it going.
Yes. Oh, there's something going on.
We have a guest, a surprise for
we
you.
have something going on for me.
Yes.
Oh, what do we have? Oh, French toast. Look at that.
See, you didn't get to have the French toast.
Oh.
You've given me a hard time about the French
look at
toast.
This is delicious.
So,
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jester number 2. Jester number 2. It's very nice.
my manservant Chet took care of that for you.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you, Chet.
Oh, it's even warm.
Yes, we heated it up. It's ready to go. This has been ready to go.
Wow.
Look
that's
at
great.
that.
That looks delicious. Can you see this on the
So
camera?
so that's what you're missing out on
Look at
Sundays.
this. Oh, can you see it?
And it's
Well, you're going with your show. I'm going to eat.
it's every bit of amazing. So
It's delicious.
yeah, there you go. So I don't want to hear it from you,
French toast.
but I like the fact that I got to heckle you
Does this
periodically.
mean now we have to invite you to our little thing?
No, I don't want to. I won't make it.
Oh.
I won't make it.
Yeah, I know you won't make
But I just wanted to,
So nice.
I just love the fact that it was fun to rib you, give you a hard time. Drew was doing the French toast and eating it and whatever, and I mean, we work at
I'm not listening to you at all.
we don't work at a really high tempo when we get started because usually I'm still like doing stuff around the house. I'm like, oh, you want some French toast? And he's like,
Oh,
yeah.
that's great.
And then usually we call it quits early because then we start smoking cigars.
So I thought you said maybe there was lunch or dinner.
No,
too.
well, now that football's on at 1:00.
Oh, so you got to be done by 1.
Yeah, it's like, hey, so
Since the Dolphins and the Patriots played, did he have to leave this week?
who?
Drew, I know you don't like to be bothered when your teams are playing.
The Dolphins?
I'm sorry, no Dolphins, the Buccaneers.
No. You're referencing.
If this goes off suddenly while cutting, I hit a button.
Oh Jesus! So here's what you're mixing up with the Buccaneers and the Pats. If either one of them are in the
This is
soup,
delicious.
yeah, no shit.
Was this made today? Was this fresh?
No, it's yesterday's.
Oh, it's still very good.
Yeah, Brittany says to me, "What do you want me to do with the 2 slices that are left?" I'm like, "Save it. I will send it. I will bring it in for
I will
Palmer."
take it in. That's
Yes. Take it in. Enjoy it. Enjoy the French
Go
toast.
on with your show, Michael. I'll eat my French toast.
So I think what you're referencing is the fact that if either team were in the Super Bowl,
is it just Super Bowl?
Yeah, it's a Super Bowl. I wouldn't want to be around anybody.
Oh.
Because normally somebody comes out of the woodwork, they're a fan of the other team when they haven't said shit about them for years.
Enough about
And then I
sports.
gotta
Does
fucking
Brittany
deal with
make
them.
this or do you make this?
I used to make it.
No, Brittany did.
Now she's taking
Miss
over.
Brittany, this is delicious.
Yeah, she's got the technique. Yep. I can see you gaining weight right now.
Probably.
It's amazing. I mean, it's worth it. It's worth every bite. It really is.
I'm just gonna finish this one piece. You go ahead.
So I mean, you can
talk more sports or something.
Well, you can thank The Rock for that. I mean, because he did the couple of the posts with the brioche French toast. I'm like, okay, we got to figure this out, and it wasn't hard to figure out. Just got to find the bread. So,
does she make the bread from scratch too?
No,
I'm sure she does.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't.
Please go on with your show.
I will continue
What
with
else
my
did
show.
you do this weekend, Michael?
I will continue with my show for you. What else did I do? Is that what you want to talk about? You don't want to talk?
Whatever you did.
I can tell you what I did. I went to the gym auction for gym equipment.
Yeah. Did you get your squat rack?
No.
Dumbbells?
I didn't get any of it.
Nothing.
Oh. I almost bought 5 bicycles. Five.
What would you do with 5?
I would sell them.
You were there buying them.
Yeah, but they're
Hell
like
of a deal.
They're like $2,000 bikes, and you can get them for like $500 if you bought 5 or whatever. But then I said, yeah, I'll take them. Then I said, you know what, I don't want them because I didn't want to. I wanted to have money for the.
Is it an auction where like you're?
Yeah.
So you're holding up your little paddle and you go, oh no, sorry.
No, I said I'll take them, and then he's like, okay, and then I said, you know what, I won't take them, and he said, well, that's a first, because I didn't want to spend all the money and then get to the other stuff that I wanted and then not be able to get it, right? So then
you didn't get the other stuff either.
No. So then, like the couple things that I really wanted went for ridiculous money. Did Chet get any? Did my partner get any? No.
Well,
my manservant.
Second piece for him then.
Oh, you want to save one for your homie?
Yes.
That's nice.
Well, I have 2. He has none. We both have 1.
If I have 3 and you have 1, we both have 2. Is the saying?
Yes, but I have 2. He had none. So then we both have 1.
Okay.
That was delicious. Oh, okay, we're going to take a break now. We're going to take a nap.
I'm going to call him again, and I'm going to call him in here so we can hand it to him.
Okay. I'll take the knife and fork off, obviously.
So I told him to come in. I told him to come in here again so he can pick up the other. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I don't know if he's going to take it, though.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. I'm not going to lie.
Why is it weird?
Here, enjoy my seconds.
It's not seconds. I didn't touch the other piece.
Let's see. What? He's coming in. So yeah, so the auction was a complete bust. Come on in. Manservant, Chet, come on in.
I hear you did not get any French toast, Chet?
I got none.
Okay, well, you know how this works. I had 2, you had none, so we both have 1.
There you go.
I did not touch the second piece. He thinks it's weird, but he obviously does not know how close we are.
It's a little strange.
Without
hesitation, he's in it. He's in it.
No knife and fork.
He's already
just going. Oh, isn't that good?
He's a savage.
Thank God Monday is my cheat day.
Oh.
Thank God Monday is his cheat day.
Every day's a cheat day for us.
There you go. So yeah, so
the
gym auction was a bust, and I was pissed. I mean, I was upset.
Loosen my belt.
That's good.
Loosen my belt up just a little.
What's really kind of funny is that one little slice that you ate.
Yeah. 7,000 calories.
No, I think I eat like 4 of those slices. Oh yeah.
I could maybe have eaten 2 if it was a regular
it's all
meal.
About the coma.
Oof. And then you still have the donut?
No donut.
Oh.
But like you have a strict diet 6 days a week, which I'm not.
Well,
strict.
You see those videos,
I need to work on that.
Photos of you workout people on their cheat days, they're eating a pizza the size of a dining room table.
You got to consume a ton of calories. Like it's hard. It's not easy to eat and eat and eat and eat and eat to a point where and it's got to be. When I was
your age, I was not as big as you, but I was bigger than I am now.
And you just call me big. Thank you.
It's hard to get that many calories in, especially when you're not eating junk.
Right, you got to get like 5,000 calories in.
Yeah, I had a buddy who was a power lifter do a diet for me, and I was like, I cannot eat this much food. He goes, you have to.
To force yourself to eat is the hard part. Mm-hmm. So I tried tweaking it. Actually, I picked up some steak that I chopped up as well for like a mid-snack meal, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Just a T-bone in the middle of the day.
I'm just gonna, eat that.
Oh, the cigar is so good after the French toast.
It is. That's the best. I mean, if I could say anything about cigars, after you eat like a fulling meal, really something that really kind of fills you up, you fucking bust out a cigar. You're like, yes, it doesn't get any better than that, man. So the gym auction was a bust, complete bust, and I was upset about it, but then I got over it.
Syrup on my microphone.
That's good. You can lick your mic on occasion. There you go. Oh, that sounds so disgusting. And so then Sunday came and watched some football. Yeah, which was amazing. I really want to be the audio guy. So there's nobody in the crowds, right? Right. And they're piping in sound, and like this shit is spot on.
Because there's nobody.
Yeah,
hardly anybody watching.
So if like a call gets reversed and it doesn't go the way of the home team, you're like boo, right. And I'm like, God damn, man, they're nothing. This guy, whoever, there's one of them in every stadium, so There's got to be.
You want to be the color
I mean,
commentary.
that audio guy is amazing. He's hitting. He's probably got like 20 buttons.
Right.
And it's just boom, boom,
Applause,
boom.
boos.
Oh, it's third down. Oh, put the pressure on. You know what I mean? It's like, wow. So I really got a huge kick out of that. I started laughing my ass off.
Oh.
You know, I would mix it up a little bit, though. I wouldn't do necessarily things that made sense. You know?
Like an Ooga.
Like they get first down. Beep, beep. No, they get first down, and I'd be like, boo. For the home team.
Wrong sounds.
It's kind of, yeah.
Not random sounds.
Yeah, no. Just things that are confusing. So.
And they kicked.
So we pulled the trigger. We pulled the trigger. We got a new camera.
You're
on
having
the
another
way.
baby?
We have this new light.
We have a new light. I'll take a picture when we're done.
And
of the way of our setup now.
So it's finally moving along.
Ooh, it's quite elaborate.
And
I like this.
And it's recording still, right?
Yeah. I won't know how it looks till I go to edit, but I'm not blinded. I don't know. Was this one was over there before?
Yeah.
And probably if that cover wasn't on that.
That one would be atrociously.
And plus, that's a dimmable.
Right, but it's not dimmed right now.
It looks like we're shooting porn in here. I mean.
Well, we have all our clothes on, so I would assume it doesn't look like
from the waist up.
Don't tell everybody our secrets. What are you doing?
What are you doing? You always hear
Mike?
that joke about the newscasters where they only wear the shirt and a tie. There's no pants. No pants.
Well, that's everybody on a Zoom conference meeting ever for the first quarter of the year. So we have this new light. It's very bougie, very expensive. We got a good deal on it though. We buy some used stuff and get creative. We're operating on a tight budget.
We don't buy anything brand new.
Yeah, no,
it's just new to us.
Yeah, it's new to us, but it's working.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Now you did buy the light, and it came in a nice travel bag and everything else set up, but there was no pole.
There was no pole.
So we had this,
but the pole was cheap. The pole was like $20.
The pole was nothing, but it was just added. That's why we couldn't use it last week because we didn't have a pole.
Yeah, this is our life. This is this is the struggle that we have.
And we have an extra light that didn't work out that we'll use for something. We'll find another use for it.
So eventually we'll have to do this light over here, right? We'll get we'll get two of them.
Oh, and what do we do with this one?
And we'll have to do a.
That's a fill light or something you said?
Oh, that one's probably we'll outgrow that one eventually, and then we'll have a backlight.
I'm looking at the back. How does the backlight work now? It'll be like on the floor and go up?
Yeah, it kind of shines up. Yeah.
Odd. You think it would shine down?
No.
Doesn't create shadows?
Oh, you can make it shine down. You can put it up there and have it shine down too.
I don't know, but then we'd be shadowed on our face. No, we won't because these will light up our face.
Exactly.
So much.
Isn't that amazing? There's so much to this. It's such
such
an expensive production.
The days we used to just sit at that folding card table and yell into the one microphone.
It's just a matter of time. Wait until when we really kick this to the next level. Once we have enough pieces, you level up.
Then the desk has to go.
Then the desk. I would agree with you.
Now, did Greg say there was going to be a unit open up downstairs? The little one that we used to use?
Maybe. Yeah. We could bring.
Maybe.
Well, us go downstairs?
Yeah.
But he gets mad when we smoke. Why don't we take him and put him downstairs?
Oh, that's a better idea.
I think that'd be funny.
Then he can get all the work done he needs to do because he's away.
Yeah. Nice
no distractions.
And if we need him, we can go bother him.
Right.
Say, hey, listen, we need you for this.
We should make it like a gift. We're doing this for you,
This
Greg.
is for you.
You worked so hard.
We moved your stuff downstairs.
We decided, and the way they have it set up now, it's nice and clean and everything down there.
New
Bathroom
AC
works,
unit.
new AC.
Yeah.
It's got a rabbit air thing in there.
Yeah. I mean, it does have filtration.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Oh, yeah. He could sit down there. Nobody will bother you, Greg. You do all the work you need. You need something, you call upstairs. We'll bring it down.
There you go. I mean, it feels like a fair trade-off.
It does. It feels like a great. We'll move the file cabinets down. And
we'll have to talk about
great
that.
idea.
Let's talk to him
He won't have to pay himself rent.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that.
Oh. No.
It's just a business expense. You just raise the rent for the business. I'd be okay with that.
There you go.
I mean, with a podcast, can't afford to go down there.
No, we can't afford rent.
Yeah.
No.
So
No. It was actually too big for us before.
it was a little too big.
I mean, we had to make a room out of blankets for the sound because it was echoed.
Let's move on. Let's talk about the
okay.
other. So we have a camera coming now.
Yes.
We have a new
We
camera,
have a new camera coming.
which is exciting.
Comes with a little Asian man that runs it.
No, it doesn't.
Then why did it cost so much?
Because cameras are fucking expensive. But we got a good
It's the
deal.
price of a new car.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's not.
So, but I'm excited about that. You know?
Yes, you were very disappointed I did not respond in more of an elaborate manner. But
It's like, hey, I bought it.
I was driving on
Okay.
75 in the rain.
You know,
Because we went down to see Jake.
I feel like the worst thing you could possibly fucking text somebody, and I don't know if I've ever said this before on this podcast,
Is K? No, you haven't.
is
I've heard it
okay.
before. Oh, well, I
Is okay.
I wanted to respond.
It could go so many different directions, you know? And it's... And
okay, it's all right, or okay, you're mad?
I
or...
instantly think the negative. For whatever reason, I go, okay. Oh, what the fuck are you trying to say to me right now, dude? Okay. How about I come over there and kick your ass? No, it's fine. It was what I'm saying. I'm okay with that.
The response after that was longer. Adrian took the phone from me because I don't text and drive well. She goes, what do you want to say? I go, well, just tell him it's okay. I'm driving.
She said driving.
Oh. Okay, maybe it's because there was a longer one after that?
I don't know, maybe.
Because I think I might have swerved at driving.
Okay. I mean, okay can mean so many different things. There's so many different tones.
We'd already discussed it. It was fine.
Yeah. Well, so that's exciting. I'm excited about that. You know.
Good
Let's talk about your fuck up on the last episode.
Certainly, good.
Because,
I consider it more of a marketing ploy than a fuck up. But, you know, you can call it what you want. We have picked up another Patreon. So
you call it a marketing ploy.
it's a marketing ploy. They got a small taste.
It doesn't strike me as an intentional marketing ploy.
Well, it's a happy coincidence.
A happy coincidence. So we had a holiday Monday,
Yes.
right? And we didn't record on Monday, so we recorded on Tuesday.
Correct. Which is normally the day it goes up.
So you were a day behind. And then so when you went to go and upload it, you went ahead and you uploaded an old Patreon.
No. You're mistelling the story, Michael.
Episode 130.
As I was editing the program on the software on this very elaborate, excellent computer donated to us by Skip Martin and Romacraft Tobacco, the program GarageBand had some type of hiccup where it went off and then you get the message, some reason GarageBand went off unexpectedly. Would you like to send a report to Apple? Click yes, click no, whatever. So,
okay.
So that cleared. So when I loaded it back up, unbeknownst to me, it grabbed 138 and 38 and put them together.
Like docking.
Okay.
They merged. Yes.
So when I finished putting the bumpers on and everything, and when I went to play, I just make sure it goes. I don't listen to the whole show after I edit it through because I've already heard it twice at that point. So it said, welcome to a Cigar Hustler podcast, episode 38, not 138. I didn't catch that. So I uploaded. So after it's all saved, I have to turn it into an MP3 and then upload it. You know, and then apparently we got a couple of messages from some of our diehard listeners.
Like,
hey, first one came from Drew, and I was like
a Patreon.
Yeah, I was like, no, we just I put a little something funny at the beginning.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, it's fine, not a problem.
So
then we got another message, and then I played it. I didn't even hear it the first time I listened to it. It still said 38.
So the Patreon is pretty in depth, and we go into reviews, and we get it's
a little more opinionated.
Yeah,
let's just say.
Yeah, it's lovely. So we had
reviewed a cigar, and let's not say what it is because if nobody heard it, then nobody's going to go. You should go with this.
It could have ended really bad, right? I'm without disclosing how the review went.
Right. Well, don't even say what the cigar was.
Right. It could have been bad. It could have been bad.
Honestly, though, on our reviews, there's only been maybe 3 that have gone bad.
Like bad, terrible.
Bad, terrible. Right. Where
I don't know. I feel like there's more.
Heard it, the people who there's really only 3 where the people who made the cigar might get a little offended. I mean, we do a
well. I mean, if they get offended, they get offended. You know,
we do
but make something better. You know.
Well, no, I'm not saying because I mean we don't take cigar money from anybody. So if it's no good, we're going to tell you it's no good.
Right. That's right.
That's one of the reasons we are not cigar sponsored.
We are
free
to all.
I can still be bought. Just
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. It's my show. Remember? You gave
not the
that
Patreon.
Up. No,
Patreon's 50-50. I won't say anything bad on this show because this is your show. So, Mr. Coop did not say you do an excellent Patreon.
So to make matters worse, okay, you think all is well. We step outside and we're working on some kind of issue out front. I don't know what the hell was going on. Something online or something. There was a problem.
There was a problem, so I did not get to take it down immediately.
So then my phone starts blowing up. I'm like, "Did you take it down?" And he's like, "No." I'm like,
No,
"Oh my
you
god,
said to
fucking-
come do this.
You gotta
So-
take it down." It's fucking.
It's not like it's just walking there and go, oh, just delete. That's not the way it works.
Yeah,
It's
obviously.
It's out in the
And then
internet.
and you just into
from
the
Podbean,
interwebs.
it goes to Apple, and from Apple, it goes to Spotify, and Spotify goes to Player FM, and from here, it goes there. So, I mean,
And
it's
you
not
just left it.
Well, 15 minutes left it. I mean, it's not like it left it for days.
That's bad. That's bad.
55 people.
Turn those machines back on.
Right. 55 people may have heard part of it.
55 people
55 people
may have heard part
may
of
have
it.
heard part of it. But after that, the complaints rolled in with, "Hey, it says there's a show there, but I can't hear it." That's right.
Because there's a new one coming.
There's a new one coming. Just wait 5 minutes. Refresh. Hit refresh.
So I went out for my anniversary this Saturday.
Yeah, you kept it all quiet. Nobody knew it was your anniversary.
Yeah, I'm not
We could have had a party or
I don't
mentioned
know.
on the
So
show.
for me,
So, Miss Brittany, happy anniversary for the 10? Are you at 10, I believe? It's 10?
no, if it was 10, I'd have to.
Oh, is it 9?
You got to chalk it up. Yeah,
I thought you were one ahead of me.
9, 10, 11. 2011.
Oh. No, I thought you were one anniversary ahead of me. Well, you are. If you just did 9.
Yeah.
No, we're doing. Oh, okay, we'll do the 9 next year. We just did 8, so you are one ahead.
Mhm.
Okay, we've been married for 8 together for 9. You've been married for 9 together for 47 or something.
Yes, it's 75 years.
Yeah,
75 years
something.
together. So, yeah. So for me, I don't, and this is to each their own, but like I have a problem with the annual
Romance.
anniversary Facebook post of, I love you so
I think
much.
you did it last year, though.
Exactly. I did do it last
Yeah.
year. I don't like to do it every year.
Well,
I
you don't
feel
want
like
a spoiler.
I just feel like it becomes it loses something.
Spoiler.
It just kind of loses
It's once a year you say something nice.
No, that's not true because you say other shit at nicer times throughout the year. Like that happens.
I don't think you do.
I do.
I don't. Brittany does he? I don't think he does.
Not a lot.
No.
Not a lot because
She does. She does a very nice one for your birthday and for
Yeah.
Father's Day.
yeah.
And then Mother's Day, you cut her out of the photo every year.
Isn't that funny?
Probably not to her.
I think it's great. That's a Ryan Reynolds
Probably
classic
not
right
to
there.
her.
So we went to a restaurant.
Yeah,
well,
where'd you
we
go?
tried to go to 3 restaurants and it was
Oh.
fucking
No reservations?
everything was packed. Yeah.
She did not plan ahead.
No. Well, we tried to
Okay.
book a reso earlier.
I need
How
to
much
write
time do
this
we
down
have?
somewhere.
Where are we at?
We have 8 minutes. I just
Okay.
went 7.5. So next year, I will help you, Mike.
Oh, okay. Well, so
I will arrange the
So last
flowers,
year-
the
so last
reservation.
okay, flowers reservations. And will you
Maybe
handle my
Chet-
Facebook post?
Maybe Chet. Oh, yes. Chet and I will handle your romantic evening.
Perfect. Thanks.
Chet,
That's a little
just so
creepy.
you know, Chet. Why is that creepy?
I don't know. It sounds
We'll
weird.
just make a reservation for you. We'll make sure flowers are there. Chet's got a company credit card, so we'll charge it to the shop.
Perfect.
Nothing expensive. Nothing too elaborate. Oh, it's 10. Well, it might be a little. We'll make sure she gets 10 of something.
So we tried to eat at Hillstone because we ate there the year prior.
I don't even know what that is.
It's like it's an affiliate of Houston's.
Oh,
It's a beautiful place. It's on a lake. It's very nice.
Very nice.
Out,
Is that Lake Mary or Altamont?
Winter Park.
Oh.
Ooh.
So where'd you end up? She get the supersize?
So that was an hour and a half.
Later
Wait.
supersize?
So that went bust. Across the street is a store called Booyah, which Mr. Matt Hunt took me
Oh, I
to.
know where Houston's is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Hillstones.
Hillstones. Did it used to be called Houston? Oh, it's a division of Houston.
Correct. So then we went to Booyah. That's the same fucking thing. An hour and a half wait.
Oof.
Ugh.
What'd you say about Manhunt?
He took us there before.
Oh.
I went there to Booyah. Greg and I went there.
Oh, you and
And
Greg had a romantic evening.
Yeah, with Matt Hunt.
Oh, well, you and Hunt had a romantic. Greg was the third wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously. Go. Keep going.
So there was
strike two.
So there was a, yeah, no shit. So there was a place called 60 Vines right next door, and they were booked solid, but they had a space at the bar.
You ate anniversary dinner at a bar.
We did, and it was great. We had a great time.
Can we call your wife? See if she feels the same. No, we don't have time. We don't have time. That's okay.
You sure?
Yeah. The time you got her on the phone, we would have to go to break.
Yeah, we had a great time. She enjoyed it. She loved it. We had some. She got some wine. She got to try different wines. She loves wine. So that makes.
What do you
it
need to
good.
take her to the place that has all the wine?
What's that?
The Hawk thing or whatever.
Cooper Hawk?
Cooper Hawk.
Because there isn't one close. It's in downtown Orlando.
There's one out by UCF.
Yeah, that's Orlando.
You jump on the 528 and just scoot around.
Okay, we went to 60 Vines. It was amazing. We had a great time.
Sitting at the bar.
She doesn't want to be far away from the kids either. You know, in case something happens or anything like that. 20, 30 minutes is one thing. But, start getting out there a little bit further.
Who watched the children this? Oh,
Uncle Brian.
Oh, it's your Uncle Brian. Oh, live-in babysitter. That's nice. Nice move.
Live-in babysitter.
Nice move. He's like Mr. French now from Family Affair. The live-in butler. That's probably way before you.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
There was a sitcom where there was this heavyset English man who was the guy? Like Brian Dennehy, I believe. All of a sudden got stuck with twin nieces and nephews, with his niece and nephew, because his brother got killed in a car accident. I don't know. And Mr. French was the English butler who ended up helping raise the children.
Oh, that's nice.
You should look that up. Yeah, and then you could call Brian Mr. French around the house.
Mr. French.
Mr. French. Oh, yes. What do you need?
Yeah.
He didn't have a French accent. He was British.
So it was packed. All the restaurants were packed. Oh, jeez.
You know, you close my Saturday night.
All the restaurants were packed.
Saturday night. What do you expect?
Okay, but to a point where there was no social distancing. They had social distancing things up like every other table and stuff like that, but you're like, there's no fucking way that everybody is spaced out right. It's just not possible.
And at the bar, was there somebody on either side of you?
No. So we were in our own little section, and we were actually probably the most socially distanced people in the entire fucking place.
So were you sitting at the server station part?
No, so they
To your left, was there a copper bar that ran?
No. So the serving station was actually to the right of us. It was a little further away. But it looked like where we were sitting used to be outside, and they had windows. So so you got your own window.
So you sat inside, she sat outside?
No, we sat in. It was outside, but now it's inside.
Was she asked to hand drinks to the waitress?
She was. I don't know. That's so weird. How did you know that? No. So,
Excuse me, can you hand Mabel there this margarita and this gin fizz, please, ma'am? Yeah.
Look, man, we don't get to go out often, so it was nice to go out. We don't give a fuck where we were. But we had a good time where we were at.
The babysitter. She's been going out once a week. Should have date night.
We should definitely do it more often. I agree.
Date night.
Mm-hmm. But all these restaurants were packed.
You know what?
Is my point. You're missing my point.
Adrian and Becky watch the kids. Chet and I drive you around and make sure that you take you to your reservations and things. And
perfect. Love it.
A win-win. And the wine at your house will work out when the girls are watching the kids.
You guys keep them loaded.
And you have lots of cigars apparently now for Chet and I to smoke at your house. So it's all that full drawer.
The whole point of that story was for me to tell you that it looks like nobody gives a shit about the coronavirus anymore.
No, I get that feeling too. Yeah, we ate somewhere when we were out with Jake and down there, and there was no every other table or nothing. That place was packed too. Those people were hopping, they were running, and it was busy.
I mean, a lot of these restaurants have taken it kind of on the chin.
Right. So I mean, they're not going to turn people away.
Right.
At this point.
Yeah.
I mean, bars open back up today.
For us, yeah.
So, well, all of them. Well, the state of Florida.
Yeah.
So, which is odd because Miami went from level 1 to level 7 here in like a week?
Well, it depends, though, because, America can shut that down. So, yeah, okay, DeSantis, the governor, said it's okay, but...
The mayor can still...
Of course.
Of
course.
Gotcha.
I know that Mayor Buddy Dyer wanted to keep it closed till January.
Tell Buddy to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he don't fucking know.
Well, that's just Orlando.
Yeah.
He can do what he wants down there.
So it's okay as long as it's not happening to you? Oh, Jesus.
All right, we're at 28 and a half minutes. You want to go ahead and take a break, and then we'll come back and start the show? You got something else?
Oh, yeah, let me squeeze one other thing.
Yeah,
Did you see a video back when this initially hit, in the Chinese guy that fell over he was wearing a mask? He was
vaguely
standing. Remember that? And
yeah.
people were like, "What the fuck was that?"
Yeah.
That was the big kind of launch of the fear for this coronavirus thing, right? I don't think that happened anywhere in the U.S. I don't think anybody kind of fell over or just fucking dying.
No, not here.
Isn't that kind of weird? Doesn't it make you wonder that maybe
for drama purposes,
maybe there was some bullshit behind some of this?
But
I mean, people still died, and you should still wear a mask. And
yes, but the medical help or whatever it's called here in the States is way better than over there.
Right, but the social media flurry that came out from some of those things, the fucking utter panic.
We'll have to pick this back up again after the cameras are going to go off.
We can just let it go.
Nope, we're done. All right, we're taking a break. We'll be right back, and we'll finish off this thought and get started with the news.
Boom.
Hold on. All right, we're back. This is episode 139.
Telling my wife that you ate the French toast.
I tell her it was delicious. She gives laughy faces.
Yeah,
It was very
she
good.
said, "What did he?" She's laughing faces, and then what did he think?
It was very good.
That's what you're missing out.
Tell her I
Sunday.
licked the plate
every
afterwards.
Sunday.
All right, were you done? Did you want to touch on?
I just it's just kind of crazy, and I get tired of talking about this bullshit every single day. And I wear a mask everywhere I go. I do the right thing, wash my hands, yada 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 yada, right? And I know a couple people that died, and all of it sucks.
Yes. Well, hopefully, though, it seems like we're on the tail end of it. So
Hopefully.
But
with all that being said, it seems like there were some certain shit that happened that came out of China that was purposely designed to strike fear into the world.
There's a story now that a woman who supposedly worked at the lab or whatever that's saying they made it.
It was created.
It was created there.
I mean, who knows?
For what purpose? I mean, I don't think I'm not one of those conspiracy theory people.
Right.
I don't think they purposely did it to crumble our economy.
No, well, maybe.
Well, I get that from my side. They were hurting when we weren't buying shit. So,
Right.
I mean, their economy is us buying stuff to sell here.
Right. So why would they want to hurt us?
Why would they want to hurt us? That just hurts them.
Right. That's true. You're very smart.
So
You're very wise. You're wise men.
well,
It just seemed, I don't know, like, fuck the media. I'm just so over
well.
Fox, CNN,
I'm not a big-
MSNBC.
I'm not
They
a
could
big-
all go fuck themselves.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
it's
not a big
just
Trump fan
so
anyway,
ridiculous.
but the fake news thing. I mean, it just seems like, well, let's run with this. So, who knows?
I'm only getting my news from Joe Rogan, and he has to be very high or on some kind of shroom
All
or
right,
something.
well, we're gonna start here. So here's the
and you.
here's the deal.
We'll get,
you don't
news.
get any news from me.
I get
all
news
my
from you.
I get all my news from Coop.
Yeah, that's true.
I wanted him to talk about that on the show because
What?
he got mad at somebody who used part of his information for one of their posts. It was the Bugatti stuff.
Right.
So somebody used his information from his report to the share throughout something.
Yeah, but like a lot of people will, so what they do, and it's totally different from what we do. They'll take the article.
we have permission.
No, well, they take the article.
Yes.
They copy it and paste it.
Yes.
They change a couple words.
I don't change words.
No, I'm saying they change a couple words and then they call it their own. Right?
Oh.
Like we would never do that.
No, we claim. I mean, we say we
we're-
used to it for several shows. We went fresh off a Coop, fresh off a half wheel,
right
out of Cigar Aficionado.
Right.
I'm not claiming. I'm not claiming. to
We're
do
just
this
not
stuff.
those guys.
Well,
we just don't need
We
to.
decided a long time ago. It's a lot of work.
Yeah,
to
we're
have
not
to
fucking
find
doing
this.
that. This is
to-
ridiculous. Just for us to
get
kind
the
of tear it
press
apart.
release.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, not the article itself, but obviously the content related to the person.
Right.
not
I
the
would like
news
to
media
see
source.
a press release to see how much people change it, or does everybody just cut and paste? I mean,
Yeah. I mean, oh man, more reverb or whatever the hell's going on. I'm not touching nothing.
is it maybe hitting the cord with your feet?
No, my feet they haven't really moved.
Maybe our microphones are slowly dying.
Oh
now.
no.
Next
Happy
purchase.
trails.
Microphone.
We just depleted the account for the camera.
You know what? One of the patrons had a good idea. Maybe we could do a yearly subscription.
Like a car wash?
No. Instead of their monthly payment of $15 or $25,
Yeah.
we do a yearly contribution of whatever 25 times 12 is. So what? $300?
It's just tougher to regulate.
It is. It is.
I like the whole month.
And I don't. Well, that's the way Patreon does it. So we don't process the charges. So
as crazy as this may sound, and part of me wants to hit the button to not struggle, but I appreciate the struggle. Like,
yeah.
Like you
Makes
look
it more
back
worth
and
it.
you're like,
remember that snow globe microphone where me, you, Emil, and Z yelled into
from
it
the legitimate ground up. We hit no button to help to provide aid. This is just us, and then you know what I mean. Like that's what's amazing about this thing.
No sponsors,
right? Exactly.
Except I do have a lovely pair of manscaping underwear I still use and a ball shaver. So
we did get that.
We did get that.
That is nice.
And all that bang we got from the bang sponsors.
That was a lie. You lived a lie, and I hate you.
John Brusso came in today.
Did he?
And he was in here this morning for a little while. He comes in and he goes, "Did Mikey ever find out about the bang thing?" I was like, "Oh yeah." I explained it, and he goes, "Oh, what episode? I really want to hear it." So I had to go look up and see what it was.
I hate you.
He wants to go back in here. Yeah. I told him
I still love Bang though,
You're still,
and I'd
you're still
like some form of sponsorship. Just send me some free stuff, man. I'm good to go.
You got a lot
I
of
don't
free
ask for
stuff.
much. You bought the stuff.
All I bought were the shirts. Other than that, it was all from the listeners. Even the listeners knew.
Evil people.
It's so funny that you never
Hey,
knew.
let's just tee off on him.
All right, Florida governor vetoes a bill increasing tobacco purchases.
Boom.
On last Tuesday,
DeSantis, baby.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis vetoed Senate Bill 810, which sought to raise the minimum age to purchase tobacco and vaping
Totally
products
voting
to
for that
21
guy again.
to bring the state into alignment with federal law. It would have also placed a ban on the sale of flavored vaping products, which DeSantis said had been helpful in helping Floridians stop using tobacco. The bill had been passed by the state legislature in March, passing by the House 99-17, voted on the Senate by a 34-4 vote. In his letter, DeSantis said that the ban would lead people back to tobacco products to the black market to get flavored vaping products.
Exactly.
He doesn't care about the age, but he
Overregulation.
doesn't want the people to do it.
Overregulation's
But
a problem.
The bad news is, though, however,
Oh,
since
man.
the legislature is
Don't
not
tell me.
currently in session,
Yes.
this wouldn't happen until next regular session, which runs March to April of 2021. So
Whatever.
they have to vote on his letter or his ability to veto.
I'm
So,
gonna,
it
you know
seems like a
what?
pointless veto.
Hey, I'm gonna trust the process, and I appreciate the fact that that's out there because, that's one of those things that everybody wants to not address it. Like
Right.
nobody wants. It's like the elephant in the room. It's like, ooh, tobacco. Ooh, let's not talk about that.
Right.
Ooh, some people don't. Some people think it's the devil or whatever the case may be. Those people are insane. But, I think that it's encouraging to see a governor say, hey, you know what? This is kind of an overstep on the government's behalf.
I don't like when they put a lot of things together on these bills. I mean,
Right.
like age and vaping. I mean, okay, it's both with tobacco, but they should have been separate.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, he might be for the raise the age, but he's against outlawing vaping, so he has to vote it. He's vetoing it. Like a couple of years ago, they did the offshore drilling thing, but it didn't pass because there was something with sea turtles or something in it too.
Well, I think the age and the vaping is both an overstep for the government. They
Well, yeah.
have no
Oh, well,
part,
yes.
so bundle it together and kick it the fuck out of here. Let's go. Good job, Ron.
All right, court vacates FDA
Voting for you next year, buddy.
cigar warning label
Or this
requirement.
year, whatever.
I moved
It's November.
on now, Michael.
Oh, I know. This is
So
what it
listen,
feels
here's
like.
the deal.
So look.
Look, here's the deal. Court vacating FDA cigar
My
warning label
Chet
requirement.
shirt. Chet made the
The
shirt
U.S.
for me.
District Chet, my friend Chet.
My friend Chet. My manservant Chet.
He's just my friend. Maybe your manservant. He's my friend.
I know.
The U.S. District Court of the District of Columbia has vacated FDA's warning label requirements for cigars and pipe tobacco. If that sounds familiar, it's because today's ruling was more legal minutia than real-world change.
Oh.
In February, Judge Mahanta, we talked about Judge Mahanta before.
Who was
The same judge behind today's ruling ruled the FDA could not require warning labels for premium cigars, a term that had not yet been defined. In July, the U.S. I had my finger on N. I couldn't see the word. The U.S. Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia Circuit Court. That left the future for a new rule in legal limbo. Everybody limbo.
I believe that judge was elected by Obama too, just for the record.
Could have been.
I just think that it's funny that everybody thinks that one side or the other is
Right.
pro tobacco and anti tobacco, but
Right. Let's see. That means that the warning label parts of the rule will be vacated in full. The Department of Justice, on behalf of the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, had requested that Mahanta remanded the rule. If the rule had been remanded, it would be created an easier pathway for FDA to introduce rules requiring warning labels for cigars and pipe tobacco in the future. In short, the FDA would have been able to submit its plan to the court, and Mahanta could have ruled as to Wakanda forever. That's what it sounds like.
No, that's totally different. I'm doing Ace Ventura.
Oh, sorry.
God,
FDA had correct. Well, it's everywhere now because the man died. So
it is. It's very sad.
Everybody's doing what.
I mean, fucking out of nowhere. What a bummer.
The last 3 movies he did, apparently he had cancer. Nobody knew.
Yeah, and you just fucking
What a guy! Just sucked it up and let's just go.
just fucking.
See,
God.
instead,
Well, he didn't want him to stop production.
right? But now they have to replace him for future Marvel movies.
I guess.
I guess.
I don't know how you're gonna do
I guess
that.
there will not be a Black Panther 2. Well, they did it to the Falcon. Or not the Falcon. They did it to who's the other guy in the Iron Man suit?
Oh, Don Cheadle. Don Cheadle he replaced
the other guy.
dude from Hustle.
Because the other guy was wanted more money.
Oh, was that what it was?
That's what I read.
Oh, that guy was badass
and
too.
he didn't like Tony. The guy who played Tony.
Oh, he didn't like Robert Downey Jr.?
He didn't like Robert Downey Jr. No.
He's a cigar guy, so
because in the first movie he was paid, or the movie that he was first in, the other guy, he got paid like smittens compared to
right. Well, Robert Downey Jr. he was smart.
Well, sure he was.
Off the rip, he's like, I'll take a percentage.
Right. I see more movies coming, maybe.
Right. Yeah, I could ride this out for 20 plus years.
Right.
Or however long it was.
Instead, the plaintiffs in this case asked Mahata to formally vacate the rule, which he agreed to.
Shakaka.
This means the FDA wants to introduce new rules for warning labels in the future. It will have to start the process over from scratch. This will require a formal comment period sponsored by FDA, and then the introduction of the new rules.
Yeah. Well, hey, that's good. I mean, that's just kind of old news. It's been,
this
reiterated.
Yeah, that's what they said the story was.
Right.
It was just, He's like, I haven't been in the news lately. Let me say this again when nobody's looking.
Oh, and by the way,
Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan. Judge Shaka Khan. Really? Hey, listen, I have the worst last name on the planet, so I'm going to say what I want about everybody else's last name. It just is what it is. You're all stuck.
Okay, Foundation Cigars.
Foundation. Oi!
A third blend is coming to Foundation Cigar
A third.
Company. Charter Oak line.
Habano.
Last week, the company announced the Charter Oak Habano will be shipping to retailers in late September. Are we getting that?
I don't know. I got to call my rep, and he fucking sucks.
Oh, shit. That's
So, I used to be able to supersede him.
Now he's too big.
But the guy who I used to supersede him with is gone.
Who'd you supersede him?
Man, I can't remember his name. I think it was like Dave or something. He was a good guy.
Dave.
Dave.
Late September. Charter Oak was introduced in 2016.
Look up his name. Now you got me perplexed.
And both the Connecticut Shade and Connecticut Broadleaf Wrapper. Charter Oak pays homage to founder Nicholas Melillo's home state of Connecticut, where the Charter Oak tree is a historical symbol.
Brittany says, am I going to have to pick up more loaves for Sunday?
No, not this Sunday.
It was David Sather.
Oh.
That was my guy.
Charter Oak Cabano is so David Sather, if you were still available, if you could contact Michael.
I think he got into the weed business or something.
Well, that wouldn't be hard change from Foundation.
Foundation.
Charter Oak consists of a Habano Ecuador wrapper over Nicaraguan binder and fillers. Yeah. There are 6 vitolas. 5 of the vitolas are common to the Charter Oak Connecticut Shade and Connecticut Broadleaf lines. A 6th size, a torpedo.
So here's what
is unique to the Charter Oak Habano. Each size presented in 20 ounce.
Here's what I can tell you, Mike. I can tell you that I will order the Robusto and the Toro from my dear friend Alfredo. However, I can't guarantee
that you will get them,
that the order will be submitted, and I can't guarantee that I will get the fucking product. So
Nick says, I'm happy to have been able to blend a beautiful Habano wrapper into an expansion of the Charter Oak line. I can't do Nick's accent. He doesn't have one. Filling the profile gap between the CT Shade and the CT Broadleaf, said Melillo. In a press release. Oh, we did a press release.
Oh.
This is a medium-bodied, spicy blend with amazing flavor at a great value from Foundation.
Foundation. All
right, we have the.
So apparently, there, here's a little inside story, and it's cool. Let's just make this public. Fuck it. So there's this really cool guy out in Connecticut who's down for the Weasel Fest named Santos. Oh, fucking guy is hilarious. Yeah. I mean, down to earth guy, and we had a blast just kind of hanging out and bullshit with him. He said that he's tried to meet Nick Melillo like several times, and Nick has kind of like blown him off, been kind of shitty to him.
Oh, wow.
So,
Nick's a hell of a nice guy.
Yeah, so it's just, there's obviously there's some kind of...
Is Alfredo Cruz brokering the meeting?
Maybe
that's the problem.
But I would love to... I'm gonna work on that if I can get.
You're gonna try to set that.
Yeah,
up?
If they're at an IPCPR or TP or something, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna fucking.
Does the gentleman you met own a shop or anything?
I don't think so.
So he's just
a good guy.
Guy. So he might not get to go.
He might own a shop. I don't know, but he's awesome. He was fucking hilarious. And he's
maybe
like,
Nick is arrange a meeting here.
He's like, Nick is so mean to me. Like, and everybody's like, no, man, Nick's a good dude.
Nick be mean to anybody?
He's just,
it's
I think
that Nick's people. Somebody's.
No, I think that I think that if you don't know the person, if you're not.
Well, yeah, I'm sure somebody at Nick's level is getting stuff all the time. Hey, I'd like to come meet you.
I just think that.
I'm having a barbecue. Would you like to come over?
It can become socially awkward. Like if you're just like, and he's not like the most charismatic person in the fucking industry. You know what I mean? Like he's like
he's a little quiet.
He's kind of like Beautiful Mind, like raw, intelligent talent, right? Like Mike Squared. I mean, who thinks of that shit?
Right?
Like that's Nick.
Right.
So I want
You want to set that
to. I
up?
want to get them together.
Okay, Nick. We know you're probably a big fan of the show, and you listen.
Yeah, you listen all the time.
All the time,
Mhm.
because we I think every week we say foundation.
Foundation.
So this gentleman friend of Michael's would like to meet you.
Yeah.
Maybe a photograph,
Yeah, like a
maybe
shirt
a
or something.
handshake.
A hat.
a hat,
Yeah, some,
a shirt,
a little swag.
Something.
Make them feel special.
Right. Maybe we can
Only
do that.
you can do
Maybe
it.
just friend him on Facebook to start. We'll start
Yeah,
small.
yeah, and maybe like Facebook message him. I haven't heard from Nick in it's got to be over a year.
When I smoke his cigars and I tag the company or him, he likes it. So I mean, that's about the
That's
extent
probably
of
somebody
my.
else.
Probably not him.
Foundation.
Right.
Someone likes my posts. Foundation.
Oh, Nick, he liked my post today. Look at this. Very nice.
Oh, we're horrible people.
All right.
I love you, Nick.
Yes, I love you too, Nick. I miss you. We miss you.
We miss you, Nick.
I miss you. Enter the Back cancels ITSHUB event. What is ITSHUB? I've never heard of this before.
I don't know.
Am I saying ITSHUB?
I have no idea.
ITSHUB? The alternative
ITSHUB.
Enter Tobacco event has been canceled. The German parent company, which owns
Alternative.
both the Enter Tobacco Trade Fair and the Messe Dortmund family it takes place in, has announced that it has canceled ITSHUB. I'm gonna get a message from Skip. Probably I said this wrong. Fucking idiot.
Well, as of right now, he's probably fucking pacing right now in the office with this gas can that you sent him in anger.
Right. So he obviously is not going to post this. I thought it would show up on social media somewhere.
Right.
Everybody knows Skip had that porch pirate take a box off
Porch pirate.
Porch pirate, that's what they're called. Take his package off his porch last week, and he had a video of it and everything. But apparently, it was a very nice, rather large, antique gas can, oil can, something to that effect.
How mad is that guy? By the way?
So the guy that got it,
Oh, yeah, he's
like,
super
what the
pissed.
fuck am I gonna do with
What the
this?
fuck?
Maybe he's I can sell this.
No.
Who knows?
What, for $50 or something? Like he doesn't know the value of that fucking
Right,
thing.
he has no idea.
You know?
Probably threw it away.
God damn it! Probably
So-
took it to the scrapyard.
So anyway, I went and bought Skip a brand new, top of the line gas can,
Oh yeah,
and put Cigar Hustler sticker on it, and
nice plastic.
Yeah, it's plastic, but it came with a funnel.
Skip will tell you that's
And with
not
a funnel?
craft. That's not craft.
Well, that's why I put the stickers on it. Now it's craft.
Now it's craft.
So
It's
I
got a
put it in a
sticker.
really large box and mailed it to him.
It was amazing.
I put a nice little note in it and go, "We're so sorry that your antique or your old gas can was stolen. Here's a brand new one to replace it. Love, Mike and Mike Productions."
And Mike was so like he asked me several times. He said, "Are you sure he's not going to be upset?"
sure this is okay?
I'm like, just fucking do it.
Can't really have him mad at me. It's
Come
not the
on.
kind of guy you want to get on your bad side.
It's just a joke.
So he got it today, and,
And
apparently it's not overly.
Said hashtag too soon.
So we'll see.
It's just a circus here at Cigar Hustler. I don't,
Just who can we piss off today? Is sort of the we start every morning with that slogan. The company meeting once a week. It was like, hey, we make anybody mad this week? Oh, you've all been fired then.
Yeah, we need more.
We need more controversy,
Yeah,
please.
exactly. Come on.
And more people in the industry that not to like us. So anyway, they were supposed to take place November 3rd and 4th in Dortmund.
So there's no ITSHUB.
No ITSHUB. The event was announced in July as an alternative to Winter Tobacco, which was canceled, but now this has been canceled too.
And no more ITSHUB.
So no more ITSHUB. A lot of German words that I'm not even going to come. How do you say that word there? Look at that's longer than your name. That's longer than your name.
Group.
All right.
We need ballet on you.
Looking forward to this story. Our friends at Two Guys Cigar Shop.
Yes.
And
the Dos Hombres.
What's that little show that's number 2 on?
Never heard of it.
I don't
I don't even know what it is.
But Cigar Authority. Here you go. Here it is.
yeah.
The Cigar Authority reported that Famous Smoke Shop would be sold to a group that was made up of the parent company of Oliva and the founder of Cigars International. Two of those parties have told Half Wheel that the report is just not true. It's not true.
They've done that a couple times.
That's why I thought we would discuss it. Cigar Authority reported that Famous Smoke Shop, one of the world's largest cigar retailers with mail order operations and a physical store from Pennsylvania, was being sold to a group that was made up of some other people and founder and the owner of Cigars International, and that wasn't true either.
They also said something about Obama was going to save Cubans and the cigar industry when Obama was in office. And that
wasn't true either. So the Cigar Authority has modified its story a bit. The original headline read, Famous Smoke Shop expected to be sold to Oliva Cigars, and it now reads, source speculates Famous Smoke Shop expected to be sold. I don't even know what that means.
Wow. So here we are.
So here we are. It's
I mean,
03.
I just don't understand why even
If
make
they would
this
learn to
shit
take
up.
stories like we do that other people have already
I mean, this is
vetted
so
and
much
saw
better.
that they
This
were
is so
true or
much
not,
better.
you know,
It's way
we very
cleaner.
rarely give out any false information. And
Yeah.
if we do, we always start with alleged. So
Yeah,
you know,
allegedly.
allegedly.
Allegedly. Like I heard allegedly that Two Guys was selling to Famous. Allegedly.
Oh,
Yeah.
allegedly.
Yeah, I heard that.
Wow. I heard two guys was adding a third guy. I'm going to call it three guys. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yes. Skip was going to be the third guy.
Trace Hombres.
But there was that's the South American version is. But there was a problem with Skip making a firecracker or Skip said over the weekend that the Saka's firecracker was the best firecracker.
No, he said the second best.
Oh, because his is the first.
Come on, man.
makes
You
more
got to
sense.
pick up on the shade, brother.
Okay,
Come
this story is for
Not bad for runner-up or some shit like that. He said.
is for Miss Brittany, the best French toast maker. Well, I have to say second best. My wife makes French toast. We'll go with the best brioche French toast maker in America.
Okay.
Keeping Up with the Kardashians is ending after 20 seasons.
It's over.
After
It's
20
over,
seasons
Johnny.
have been announced that Keeping Up with the Kardashians is ending. The E! Network in a post on Instagram, Kim Kardashian shared the news, telling her followers, "It is with heavy heart that we made the difficult decision as a family to say goodbye to Keeping Up with the Kardashians. After what will be 14 years, it's hard to believe it's been on that long.
We have too much money.
14 years and 20 seasons, hundreds of episodes, and numerous spin-off shows. We are beyond grateful to all of you who've watched us for all these years.
Kanye has
Through
lost
the
his
good
shit.
times, the bad times, the happiness, the tears, and many relationships and children."
Forevermore.
There was more information in the story,
That's
but
what friends
quite
are
honestly, I really can't
for.
stand them, and I don't really care.
Oh, you can't stand them.
I don't like
Why
them.
have hatred towards those type of people?
I
Who
don't
cares?
have hatred. I just don't
If
like
you
them.
can't stand them.
They're famous just for the mere fact that they're famous. That's it. I mean,
That's amazing.
nothing.
I mean, come on. That should be encouraged. I'm happy for them.
Well, it's
Here we are
because-
becoming famous,
because
talking about fucking
you,
nothing.
You run this little operation here, not the show, the entire operation under the Mike Stepankevich umbrella, like
Yes.
the mother from that show.
Ella. Oh, I am the
You are
What's her
the
name?
Mother Kardashian. What is her name?
the Megalodon Kardashian.
Yes, who now has a very handsome black boyfriend too.
Oh, shit. I don't know her again. I don't know her name.
I don't know either.
Catherine.
All right. Oh, we're at 9 minutes. We have one more story.
Banana.
Oh, we have two more stories. Oh, and then I had a filler that we're just not going to
You
get to.
had a filler.
Okay, I found out over the weekend.
Yes? Tell me.
I was 53 years old when I found it out. Have you heard that thing now? How old were you when you found this out?
Yeah.
Do you know stripper poles spin?
No.
Exactly.
Wow.
Stripper poles were introduced to gentlemen's clubs as the popularity of pole dancing increased. The stripper poles spin in place.
So that's how they do it.
They're just riding it. They don't, well, literally, but they don't.
Just riding it.
I mean, you think when they're doing that spinning with their knees and everything that they're, no, the pole's moving. As a dancer distributes her body weight when performing different pole tricks or actions, in conclusion, the poles spin.
The pole spins.
I mean, I'm
Son
not a
of bitch.
frequenter of them, but I'm not going now anyway, period. You need to really stop touching the microphone.
What am I doing?
You know, the thing is, they don't hear this on the show. That doesn't translate into the show.
Oh, it doesn't?
Nope. We only
Really?
hear it in the headphones.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine.
So we'll just ignore it for now on.
Yeah, we'll just keep the party
All right,
going.
one last story.
There was something else I was going to tell you. It clicked in my head and then I
about strip
lost
clubs?
it. No, it was before the
last
strip
time?
club. Kardashians, you're saying
Kim
something.
Kardashians?
I don't know,
I
man.
really don't like them. You're the Mother Kardashian.
The Mother Kardashian. Oh, that's where you lost me when you called me the Mother Kardashian.
Oh. I called
Son of a
Skip
bitch.
Script,
Script.
which might just catch on.
Script. Hey, Script.
Hey, Script Martin.
What's up, Script?
Sound like he does a morning show on the radio. Hey,
I
Skip.
am Script Martin. Oh, God. What's going on? There's
I don't know. There's somebody.
lots of noise at the door.
A lot of noise at the door. All right, quick. We got 7 minutes here.
7.
Chris Evans, popular for playing Captain America
Yes.
in the Marvel Universe, became internet fodder recently as he accidentally shared a nude photo on social media.
Hey-oh.
Yeah,
How do you accidentally drop that?
The actor apparently shared a nude on Instagram. As per page 6, Chris, while playing the game Heads Up, which is what? Is that the thing with you put the...
Yes.
Okay. Shared a video without editing it. The clip revealed a gallery of videos and pictures, one of which had him clothesless. 39-year-old actor has a following of 5.8 million people on Instagram.
That's a lot of dick pic
A lot
views.
of people saw the winner. So Captain America's winner.
Captain.
If one understand, he's represented America well.
Oh, excellent.
Yes.
Good for you, Chris.
Thank you,
Attaboy.
Chris. We appreciate you being. Now
Appreciate
he
your
is.
service.
Now he's Captain America in parentheses.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service.
That's kind of crazy. Like, I don't understand as an actor, as someone that's famous, why
It's raining.
why take the naked picture? Like, why?
And
do
nowadays,
that?
with the cloud, which nobody's
It's
really
so-
sure how that works,
nobody understands the
and people
cloud.
breaking into your phones and everything, why would you even have a naked
like,
picture?
I can't.
Well, maybe if we look like Chris Evans and had the Captain American penis.
It would have been
maybe
great
then-
if he did like a Buffalo Bill or some shit. That would have been awesome.
with a tongue.
Yeah, fucking, and they did like a. Yeah, that would have been amazing.
Well, apparently, he's just standing.
Ma-
So who plays heads up naked?
Apparently, Chris Evans, whatever his
Apparently.
name. That's his name, Chris Evans.
Chris Evans. Till I looked up the story, I originally thought that was Thor, and I thought it was going to be funnier.
No.
Yeah, that's not Chris Evans. When I heard it on the radio,
What's his
I was
name?
thinking Thor.
No, it's another Chris, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Chris McConnell.
No,
Oh,
Hemsworth. Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth.
Boom.
Oh, it is another Chris, though. There you go. So that's why I got confused.
Yeah.
Okay, we do have 5 minutes. I have a quick little. I got a transcript of you and Rosales' conversation.
How'd you get that?
I have my ways. So would you like to play you and I'll play Rosales? We have 5 minutes.
Did you go on my phone?
No. What, is it a text message?
I don't know. What is it?
No,
Oh,
your
this is
conversation where you had out in
this is
out
some
in
bullshit.
Texas.
This is some bullshit.
I
is
like
what
how
this
you were
is.
worried over. It's like, oh, how the hell are they gonna do
Please,
it?
don't be looking at my shit.
Okay, you play you. Come on, we got 5 minutes. I'll be Mr. Rosales. So you start.
Oh, yeah, this didn't happen.
Yes, it did. This is word for word. I got this from Jamie. She overheard the conversation and was taking notes.
So, did you see my appearance on Coop Show?
Yes. Where was Palmer?
Did you see Coop and I at media?
Yes. But what about Palmer? He does most of the work anyway.
Dead weight. I do all the heavy lifting on Mondays. I like to work out alone.
Wow, that's cold.
Hey, can't stand the fire? Get out of the kitchen, I always say.
But it's Mike and Mike Productions.
It's like saying my name twice.
Wow. Just wow.
I'm doing legs now, 4 days a week.
Want some advice?
I read a lot, mostly self-help books, so I'm good.
Wow. Okay, then.
Cold plunge is bad. It's now hot boxes. You're such an idiot.
You can't even act well when you're playing yourself, Michael.
Because you got me laughing. I mean, come on. You're out of control.
I was going to do one where you talked to Skip, where you said different things, but he had the same answers as Rosales.
You're so evil.
Well, that is the last of the heckling, Michael, from the Coop Show.
The last of the heckling.
Well,
Hopefully you won't fuck up this episode, and it'll get on there in a timely fashion, and it won't have a Patreon.
it was a marketing ploy because those 55 people got to hear a piece of the magic that is Patreon.
You know, what we need to do is we actually need to get a solid state hard drive for you to back up all that old files and get it off there.
Yes.
You know, and the other thing is that I saw that on some of the Spotify stuff.
Yeah.
They have video playing with the audio.
Of us?
No, like Joe Rogan's show, some of his.
Oh, you know what? Somebody else told me the Spotify is going to video.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah. Somebody else was mentioning that because of him, they're doing video now.
Yeah, because I saw Mike Tyson talking to Joe Rogan. I was like, damn, that guy's so in shape. I mean, what the hell happened?
Well, because our Spotify gets fed from Podbean, which does not do video.
Right.
So I don't know. Maybe I need to see how that works.
Well, we got to figure out
into
how to do the video and audio at the same time anyway. So
we are doing the video and audio.
yeah, but you're uploading it just in the audio format.
Yes, because the different providers we use do different formats. Like the video only goes to YouTube.
It's a lot. It's a lot. This is
well, it's your show, so whatever it is you want to do.
And you don't really do anything
Well, I
anyway,
don't
so
really
I
do
need you to
anything
figure that
anyway,
out.
All right, we're down to a minute, so we're way past Pedro time.
Woo!
All right, guys, thank
Solid.
you.
Solid performance.
Do you know what we're doing on the Patreon next?
No,
I don't either. Okay, so no Patreon teaser, but it will be amazing, whatever it is.
it's always amazing.
It's always amazing. Apparently, we just talk shit.
We should review the Brulee Blue, but I don't know if
I don't think we have anymore, so
that might be a problem.
could be a problem.
Is there
Anything else
something
new?
else that came out? I don't know.
Here's a new Charter Oak
We don't.
from Foundation.
Foundation.
I just wanted to say Foundation.
Oi, oi.
Boy!
Okay.
All right, 59. All right, guys, thank you. Appreciate it. This has been episode 139.
Bow, bow, bow.
All right, guys, bye.
Bow, bow, bow.
Say bye, Michael.
This is a Cigar Hustlers podcast. Bye.
This has been a Cigar Hustlers podcast, a Mike and Mike production. Be sure to listen every Tuesday at 10 a.m. for all new episodes.
Hi, I'm Husto Iroa.
Yeah, we just don't have to do a single podcast ever again.
Perfect.
Ever.
I'm good, Mike and Mike. How are you guys doing?
The Hojo,
Hojo! It's the Hojo!
the
You didn't
moderator.
even let him fuck it up all the way. All right,
I gotta get past Hojo! Go on.
I don't even have to try to hit the record. He's not even trying. We're gonna cover a lot of ground here, Mike. All right.
Try to keep up.
That's a sign of a good podcast,
Maybe
John.
like 4 cigars when I walked in the door.
All right, end this.
Squared.